Your friends won't stop parking in my driveway? Congrats, your parents know you vape at 16. So I live on this street where parking is actually pretty decent. But my neighbors have these two teenage kids who think my driveway is their personal parking spot. At first I thought it was just a mistake. Like maybe they didn't realize it was private property or whatever. But after the third time I had to knock on their door asking them to move their beat-up Honda Civic, I realized these kids just didn't give a damn. The worst part was that one of the kids, this guy named Brett who looked like he was trying way too hard to be cool, would literally smirk at me when I asked them to move. He'd take his sweet time walking to the car, checking his phone, adjusting his mirrors, basically doing everything possible to waste my time. His little sister Chloe wasn't much better, always rolling her eyes and acting like I was some cranky old person even though I'm only 28. This went on for like 3 weeks. I'd come home from work and boom, there's their car blocking my garage. I tried talking to their parents twice, but they just gave me this fake apologetic smile and said they'd handle it. Spoiler alert, they didn't handle anything. The kids kept parking there almost every single day. The breaking point came on a Friday when I had groceries melting in my car and couldn't get into my own driveway because Brett decided to park there while he hung out with his friends. I could see them through the window just sitting around playing video games. When I knocked, he answered the door with this attitude like I was interrupting something important. He goes, "Oh, hey neighbor, what's up?" with this fake innocent voice that made me want to scream. I told him I needed him to move his car, and he said he'd be out in like 10 minutes. 10 minutes turned into an hour. My ice cream was basically soup at that point. That's when I decided these kids needed to learn a lesson about consequences. See, their bedroom windows face my backyard, and I'd noticed Brett sneaking out to the shed behind their house pretty regularly. Being curious, I decided to do a little investigating the next time I saw him head back there. Turns out Brett and Chloe had been using that shed as their secret hangout spot. And by hangout spot, I mean the place where they kept their stash of vape pens, energy drinks, and what looked like a bottle of stolen vodka from their parents' liquor cabinet. The shed reeked of cotton candy-flavored vape smoke and teenage rebellion. Now I'm not usually a snitch, but these kids had pushed me way past my limit. Plus, their parents seemed like the type who actually cared about their kids, but just had no idea what was going on. So I hatched a plan. The next Tuesday, when I came home to find Brett's car in my driveway again, I didn't even bother knocking. Instead, I walked straight to my laptop and started typing up a very detailed email to their parents. I included photos of their car in my driveway with timestamps, described the attitude problem, and then casually mentioned that I'd been smelling what seemed like vape smoke coming from their property, and thought they should know in case there was a fire hazard or something. I didn't directly say their kids were vaping, but I planted enough seeds that any parent with half a brain would put 2 and 2 together. Then I sent the email and waited. Around dinner time, I heard yelling coming from next door. Not like